What's going on, guys? Welcome back to college football nuzlocke. Let's get started, y'all. Let's see what team we get. And we're gonna use UCLA. That's actually not a bad pick.
To the game.
Alright, y'all. I'm ready to use Nico Yamalayava. How do you say it? Is it Yamalayava or what is it? I can't remember.
Welcome to the banks of the
Looks like we're gonna go against
Piscataway, New
Rutgers.
Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Scarlet Knights will boot it away to start the game.
Looks like we get the ball first. We kick off. We get to use Nico. I forgot his name. Is it Yamalayava or what up?
Offense and an empty set. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Completes it in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback may change this route. second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down.
Dang it,
And
bro.
it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And the Bruins line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for
Perfect.
it. Breaks into the open.
Perfect run.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game the offense was really going to try and set the tone by being physical and running the football. And here we are, first drive, 3rd down. They're able to get it by a lot. That is good news if you're this offense.
The Bruins will line it up
We
on
look, he could
1st
do
and
it
10.
again.
They'll give it to him again.
Crap, bro.
And
He's
this
stuck.
time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Back to pass.
Oh,
Fires to the big fella.
he had a flat
And
there.
maybe
He
he'll
read
get
me
back
really
to the
good.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
What?
Picked off. and the
Nico,
opening
what was that
drive
thing?
stopped with an
Yeah.
interception.
What a
I tell
perfect
you
play
what,
by him.
defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession.
This is not good,
Offense,
bro.
it's your turn.
Where is he?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Outside the
Get
pocket,
that
lets it go.
ball down.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
I accidentally bumped my own guy. And he just got like the freest pass
He
ever.
was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, running back on the
Stuff
move.
it. Let's go.
They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game
What
going.
the? Okay, he
Squarely
overthrew that.
falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive
Yo,
linemen.
I gotta watch the corners,
Nice job by
bro.
the
Good
defense.
thing
They're
he, like,
mixing up their look
said
there.
that so
3rd and
hard.
long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Bro, I had a live spike right there.
Touchdown, Rutgers!
It's one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Right on the money. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Matthews. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Thomas.
Nice tackle.
Still on his
Out of bounds. Let's go.
45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Bruins with the first and 10. Motion from the wideout. He leaves it with his back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass.
Crap, that's...
Fires to the middle.
I knew it. I knew it, bro.
Half turnover can swing momentum.
That was my fault. I don't know what I was thinking.
After a solid return on the pick.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
Looking for room. It's Raymond. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played one quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's strong. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Fires to the
How
right.
in the world? This
Catches the
is
pass. The
insane,
sticks is still
bro.
on his feet.
That is
And they
insane.
finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll try to pound their way in.
Okay, where is the defense?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Defense is disappearing.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They took it 71 yards down the field and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They're dealing with a second and long.
He takes the hit. Let's go.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
There he goes. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Quick completion on the out. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Driving for the goal line.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown, Bruins.
Dude,
The
the
finisher,
number 3, he saved the day. Oh my goodness.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Black.
No.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the shotgun, the inside give. Fouls through the defense. He finds enough room to get it up to...
Hold on, let me get some... Ooh, we got a fast free safety. Good, this team's actually decently fast.
Line before going
I'll
out
take
of
that.
bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Let's it
picked
fly.
off. How?
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Kind of bold of you going for it.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Throws toward the end zone.
Out of bounds.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Bruins will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Black. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8-clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
Let's it fly.
Don't know where
He's got an open man.
where is half the...
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. From the gun.
How are we getting pancaked, y'all?
Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
in halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Buys a little extra time. Got a wide open
Don't know where
receiver.
the...
He is down at the one.
Where?
A
I mean, where?
terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Slams ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top.
Bro, why in the world did he jump?
State University of New Jersey. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score. Rutgers 21, UCLA 7.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Are you serious? I meant to fair catch it, but my guy didn't hurt him.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He might want another play. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Bro,
Got rid of
he
it quickly,
slid.
but it's incomplete.
And yet he
Well, after
still-
struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting
Perfect.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
What?
Nowhere to go falling down. He goes at the 39.
This guy, he's
Oftentimes
one
for
of those.
play action, you're asking
Did
the
I just read
quarterback
that right?
to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking
They
this
have an edge
offensive
rusher
line to
that's
hold up and
9
pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven
I
on
just
defense,
shut
it's
it
going to be
down.
tough.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's definitely running some
Quarterback
kind of...
adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch and
He's
steps out
definitely
of
running
bounds,
some
but
kind of
short of
cover
the
too.
1st down
Or
mark.
take it too.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the 1st down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
Listen to me. Thank you.
On 4th
Perfect,
down,
perfect.
looking to
Oh my
pass.
gosh.
Makes the grab past the marker. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw again. Puts it out of the air. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Actually, if
back to pass.
I'm correct.
Fires deep toward the
Dang
end
it.
zone.
He is running cover
coverage
too.
there to knock it away and deny the score.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But
Looking for the end zone.
Why'd I do it again?
And
I'm so
that is
stupid.
interception number 3 on the day. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the X.
Bro, there's no point. I'm just yeah.
It's in the game.
That's crazy.
Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers.
Going against
Taking
Purdue.
on a fellow Big Ten foe, the UCLA Bruins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bruins will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. grabbed over the middle. It's Tuggle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Oh no. We did drop
One of
that.
the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Good, solid pickup on that one.
He's going to keep running
that.
that.
And it's first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, shut the gun.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Grabbed behind the line, it's McCoby. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
And it worked. That's the dumb part.
Open space at the 25. Hits the
This is
accelerator.
why UCLA's defense sucks. How in the world do we have to use them?
He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Perfect.
And it looked
That
as
was a
if he
perfect
might take
drive.
that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels.
I had to get rid of that. I saw him being beat.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Looking to fire.
Coverage, he's kind of running.
Going for it all.
Dang it, I thought I could
Oh,
get
he
that.
can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. The offense changing the play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Wait, what? Hold on. How do I untarget? Wait. Crap, I don't know how to untarget. It's not that guy.
Give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line.
Perfect, he's pausing. So Nico is 86 speed. I'm actually gonna replace for a 94 speed guy. Put you there. Where's that free safety? No, the free safety's not here. Oh my gosh. Did we just hit the jackpot, y'all? 99 speed? Oh, this is... Oh my goodness. Y'all. 99 speed, 99 accuracy. We're taking this guy. Taking this guy every day of the week. Actually, let's look at... Let's look at our... How slow is our tight end? Oof, no wonder why our tight end. Perfect. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we have a speedy boy right there. Alright, now we can...
The inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Good, right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
So all of this is good. I don't know what to run with this.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
Perfect.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Oh gosh.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's McCoby. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to
Crap, I
throw and
messed
pick
up on
up the
something.
first down.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Bro, he got me
And
out.
they'll
Still,
close in on him after a
dude,
good
I messed up
return
on
the
defense. I was
interception.
trying to
I tell you
send
what, it
my
puts you in a
edge
tough
on the
position when
corner,
you're backed
not
up
corner,
inside your own
on
20
a half
trying to
flat,
come
and
out.
then
But
up my
when you're a
deep right,
defense and you can
and I deep.
force a turnover and you already
Safety.
set your offense up in scoring
And
position,
I didn't do it in time,
they
so
are
I'm
going
like,
to be
oh,
extremely
no, I'm
happy, and that
gonna-
offensive coordinator
I just
is
left
gonna
something
look
wide open,
extremely
but
smart.
he ended up throwing the pick.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work.
Okay, we located
Had to
that
settle for the chip
shot.
shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
Ooh, this running back is monster, bro.
Rolls into the house.
Goodness.
Touchdown,
This running back. Who's this? Amber Thomas?
quick strike, just as we expected.
Javion
And
Thomas.
quick strikes are
Javion
easy when
Thomas.
you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the
Dang,
defense
this
in a
running
bad
back for
position, and
UCLA
the
is
offense
low-key
takes
a
advantage.
stud.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
All right, we just got to execute plays like that, offense and defense, and we're low-key golden, and we will have Purdue on our team.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's McCoby.
Boom! How'd he stay up?
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown with... Oh, he's got some
It
space.
was my fault. I put the
Really
edge on
good
him.
job making a
Sorry,
play,
I
getting
probably
it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
Just trying out some random defenses. to
Nice
see what
completion
we
here to this wide
Yeah,
receiver. And
it's
you're going
not
to see
a
this
bad
receiver
idea.
line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a bit...
Perfect.
Pass rush, he is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. On a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the
He also
defense
finds it.
putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Crap.
He's going to let
He just
one
bonked
fly
me,
down the
bro.
middle.
Bro!
Finds a spot in the middle.
Oh, catch up to him. Oh my gosh, he
They'll
just saved the
finally
touchdown.
put the brakes on
Rookie.
him at the 3. A big
Yo, you
throw, catch
back?
and run on that one.
Yeah, it's been a
And
while.
that's the dangerous part about this
It's been a
offense,
while
man.
since
They'll
I
get the
actually
ball
did
out
that.
to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Into the end zone.
Oh!
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on
He really
first
throwing
down.
fade
They
balls
just
right
about turned the thing over. We got nothing last time.
Yeah,
Now
boys, now
second and
cover
goal
the
from the
outside.
3. Motion from the back.
Yeah, I know who you are, Victor. It's been a while.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
What is this
And
kid
he was
doing?
trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight in.
Okay, how did you fall for the fade ball? He ran it 3 times in a row, and we still couldn't get a pick.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when
That's
he's
his
going to
strat.
sit
He's
down,
run
when he's
fade
not. So
balls.
being on the
I
same
gotta
page,
try that.
and then having a guy that can go get it.
Just
Just
go
when the
out.
ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I've been pretty good. You know, today, it's spring football is already around the
No reason
corner.
to be in a big rush. They
It's
have
been
some
really
time here late
tiring.
in the half.
So I'm
Quarterback
just glad
adjusting
I'm
the
back
pattern.
streaming. I'm gonna motion this kid. 99
They'll
speed.
move the wide receiver.
Crap.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava.
Just take the food.
Got a man, it's Matthews. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
There's Pleasance.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play
How
of the
is
drive.
Pleasance a
They've got it at the
53
46
overall
on
when he
first
has
down.
99 speed and 99 acceleration? That's just... This is like Nick Harbor, but without the height. What?
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Marshall. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
He's not... He's...
This is a
his
receiver
overall
who's so
bad.
dangerous
They're not
once he
even
has the
putting
football in his hands. That's a
They're not
simple
putting him
slant
in,
pass, but after he catches it,
in
he's
the
able to work in the
whatever
middle of the
section
field,
where-
finds the open
where
green,
plays
and get the
designed for
first
that
down.
person. We can run. No, not doubles. Fine, we'll run something like this.
Now on first and 10 from the 35. Oops, someone
false
moved
started, are you
just a bit
kidding me?
early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A
This
first
is
down
max
for the
protect.
offense.
Oh.
He wants to throw it.
Maybe.
Pocket breaking down.
Crap, bro.
And good hands there by the
He's running
defense
cover
on that
3.
shot to the end
He's
zone.
running cover 3.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the
Yeah,
passing
they
game.
played
That was a
bad,
really good
bro.
example
Thank
of it again. If they're going to score more
All right,
points in the
in
second
theory,
half,
if he's
they've
running
gotta
cover
make some
3, running back's
adjustments
going to
here
be
at
wide
halftime.
open.
Bringing the heat. Looking down the middle.
The running back was not even
Incomplete,
close to
thanks
being
the great
open.
defensive
Oh,
pressure
he
there that
blitzed.
sort of threw them out of
He
rhythm.
blitzed in the Big 26.
This is going to be a key
y'all.
that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because
This
they
is
felt
what we
coming
need
into
to
the
run.
game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Third down after the
All right, we're just
incompletion.
gonna pose.
Making side adjustments
Pleasance
here.
or run something like that. And they just...
They'll run play action. Here's the pressure.
Bro, oh
He
my
took
god, you
a
banged
hit
ass,
as he
man.
threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
Alright,
It's
enough of this.
incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Great
He
job by
just-
the
he
defense
is
dialing up some
playing
pressure on third down. They hit
scared.
the quarterback and force the
And
incompletion.
he is guarding
It's
deep because he
fourth and
knows we have
15,
a
but the
dangerous kid.
offense will stay on the field.
Pleasance. So he's just playing.
He'll try to
So
throw and
good.
pick up the first
Tib,
down.
but that don't matter because we get
He's
those
got it.
first
First
downs.
down and more. He gets across the
We
20
get
and
those first
finally out of
downs.
bounds at the 19 there
We
in the red
get
zone.
those first downs, yeah.
And the Bruins have it with a first and 10.
Alright, we'll do X.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Man, it's so important when you
Look,
play
he just
QB. I
hit
got to
with
know when to
another
put some
play
air
action
on it,
move.
and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there.
Ooh,
Work in
that
the middle of the
action
field.
analysis.
He knew he
No,
needed to
wrong.
rock it, threw it in there. Great job,
Let's
great
motion
catch.
you. Can I motion you? Yeah, motion you to the other side.
Back to throw. It's
Oh, shoot.
Iamaleava.
Oh,
Makes the
bro.
grab on the left. And he was
I just-
fortunate not
oh, I
to
didn't
lose
miss that.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Alright, do I just
Great
hit
job
him?
on
I'm gonna hit him
defense,
in the
too.
face.
See ball, get
No,
ball.
never
They
mind,
saw
Ken,
exactly
just
when
playing.
that ball was spit out. You saw the
Weird
defense
concern.
fly to the football.
Got his man on the right. He is going nowhere.
I need to find
Stopped
some
at the
sneaky
line
way.
of scrimmage.
Really good defense.
I
You know,
know,
you're
yeah,
trying to stay
it's
as
so-
close
so
as you
if
can
this
to
doesn't
all
work,
these
we'll just kick
targets,
the
and
field
most
goal.
importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the
This
ground
does not
as
work,
soon as
we
they
will
catch
kick
it.
a
That's a
field goal.
major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
We will motion the running back. No, don't, not the other. Timeout, bro.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I motion you so you can get inside leverage on him, not go on the other side. Bro.
Play number 10 on this drive and his third and goal. They'll go to the ground.
No.
Tripped up for the tackle.
Can't hold that drive.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, pal.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down.
Perfect.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
What the heck?
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Delayed, man. We can get for blitz. Yeah, let's try hot.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield.
Should have seen that coming, but he just wasted so much time.
Breaks into the open.
He's not in field goal
Finally
range.
forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield.
Go ahead, try to
They'll
go
mark
for
it
the
at
field goal
49.
range. He's not making that.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. The Boilermakers will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
All right, let's find some broken plays. Like, ooh, what's this play? This play looks interesting. Triple D, triple D.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go
Perfect.
talk with my
That's a
coach.
dot. That's a dot. That is a dot. No, it's not. It's picked off. He dropped it. Oh my gosh, he says he dropped it.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route.
Don't false start.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Just stay still for an extra 4 seconds.
Here comes the offense on second down.
I don't know, like a return. Maybe like even like a deep crossover.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
Maybe.
He's not afraid to
Perfect.
go deep.
Oh, he's gone. Pleasance is gone. He has 99 speed, 99 acceleration. You're not catching him, buddy. That's Pleasance right there. Oh yeah, he's in it.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this
think it's
offense
bro.
because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do,
don't eat
make
too.
big plays, go down the field, put points on the
One's
board.
perfectly
This
fine.
offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Crap.
Throw into the end zone. It's
Bro,
picked
I
off.
told you, you did not need the two.
Coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
19. Purdue, 14.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Okay, I think we just gotta run zone coverage. We're running too much, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He's brought down for the 16. Would have been
Maybe
much
if we
better
kind
off
of
to take the
confuse him a
touchback.
bit, we can fall for some stuff. Like if we tell him we're running cover 9 and cover 3, bro. Like I bet you if we run cover 3 cloud, but our shell coverage is
The
cover
Purdue
3.
offense heads back out to the field.
But there's something that's gonna happen to him.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh yeah, that's
He'll
picked off.
loft one
That's
deep
picked off,
down the
buddy.
left
That's picked
side.
off. That is
And
picked
it's
off.
picked off for the
Oh my god, never
today.
try me with the
He
side
goes down after
receiver.
the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Skull. Actually, I want to kind of just like do something.
He
like
might
this.
want another play.
Actually, I'm just gonna block him my tight end.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava.
It could be wrong.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Just do that,
Still from the
and that's how you
pocket,
throw it.
fires
That's
it
how you do. That's how you throw dots.
wide
That's how you
open.
throw
He misses.
dots. Oh my goodness!
And he slipped through the crowd, and
Back-to-back
he'll have
touchdowns
touchdown
on different drives.
That is
That's
so
what we're
hard
talking
to
about, bro.
defend. QB wants to
Nico
make a play from the
Yamalayama.
pocket, but does a great
That's probably
job
not how you pronounce
escaping
his.
to
That's
his
probably
left.
not how you pronounce
Eyes
his name.
down the field. Palmer, he
Dude,
looked
he
like
is
a
a
young,
dog.
athletic Jesse Palmer.
But shout out to
getting
the O-line,
outside the
though,
pocket
giving me
and
so
throwing
much
a
time.
dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to rely
Bro,
too
that
much
was a
like
crazy
in my playing
call.
days. But how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never
Crazy
putting on the
kill,
play,
yeah.
and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he could advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Purdue, 14.
You guys like that playmaking though? That was a crazy playmaker right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's McCoby. That's the
Textbook
kind of mistake
tackling.
that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8.
Alright, let's make sure we don't blow this lead. Yeah, so we'll do.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly
Let's
can't.
go.
I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback
kind of
turn the
fumbled
page is
out.
just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game
Here's the
going,
blitz
maybe
in
jumpstart this
back
offense a little bit.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
They're all
Throws to the wideout.
boom.
He's got an open man. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving
Alright,
those
so what we're gonna
chains.
do is we're gonna
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on
Man
that
coverage
football. You can
circle.
tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Throw that. That's
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, well,
Short
yeah.
hands. It's McCoby.
My fault for taking away the flat.
At the 45 on his way. And he gets it to
I'll
the
just wait. Don't you all just do the
45-yard
same thing, bro?
line,
Just
and
run
that'll
up
be a
the
first down.
linebacker.
They've done a really good job identifying
Oh,
mismatches,
so
and they
you
find
do it.
one out of the backfield
Yeah,
there.
perfect.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is
gosh.
better than...
Looking deep down the right side.
What did I?
Grabs it
He caught
inside
that,
the
bro.
15.
He actually caught that.
Well,
He
this
caught
offense is
that.
showing you it doesn't take
What?
a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays.
He really
through the
tried
air.
me and he got
Big
it.
completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped
That was
the
simple
field.
temper too.
The Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their
simple
own end, and
temper,
now
too.
they've moved
I
into
usually
position
do
to score.
that's it.
Quarterback adapting.
Throw that. I dare you.
Fires into the end zone.
Oh my gosh, dude, if he
Incomplete,
caught
and
that,
he
I would
did
actually just
everything
run
perfectly.
No,
Except
actually no, I
catch
would
the
have.
football. Second down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
Oh, fumble! Let's go! Go!
Defense jumps on it, they get
He's
that
touched the
turnover.
ground.
And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort
Whoa,
on defense. Okay, they
why are we
couldn't get to
getting
the
desperate,
quarterback
bro?
initially in
Little
the
bro, why are we
pocket. He
getting
starts
desperate?
scrambling, and
Exactly.
they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and them creating the fumble. Awesome job.
The offense
Okay, we're
starts
not
this
getting
drive in the
desperate
shadow
anymore.
of its own end zone.
My bad. It's my bad.
He wants to change this
My
route.
bad. I try to just do this. That's it.
To the air. It's Iamaleava.
Oh gosh, no, throw it away.
Fire.
I just got safety.
What
man.
a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards
should've ran
and
the
take
other
the
way.
safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Go through, y'all. Look.
Running into the open space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to get the
It's
defense.
boxed up here,
And the
bro.
quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to
I
move
bet you
the
anything
chains,
he
keep
did not
this
need
drive
to
alive
spike it
after
or
that
run his
earlier
play
sack.
No.
On third and long,
That's
he'll
really
need to
not
push
play.
it
Oh my
downfield.
gosh, you guys choked
He'll
out
try
there.
to do it himself.
You can't throw that.
He's
That's
gonna
just picked
fire
off.
to the left.
Bro,
And trying to
Should've
put
thrown that
points on the
earlier.
board on third down. Now
Should've
they're
thrown that
staring at
earlier.
fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Facing this double-digit
people are
deficit
really
here in the
best.
second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down.
just
He'll try to throw and
guys.
pick up the first down. Oh, he loves to fire down
Swat that
field.
away, bro.
And the
I'm gonna pick him
incomplete
up.
pass turns it over in
Alright,
their
y'all,
own
let's
end.
lock in on this drive and
Man,
just score
defensively,
some more
this is
points.
beautiful. You
Get a
want them to be
17
aggressive. You got to
lead.
continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got
I wonder,
dominated
what
up front at the point of attack.
Is he running a
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
3-3-5?
Off off the play fake.
Because some of it kind of don't make
Fires
sense.
to the middle. Got him downfield. Nice
Defense
pitch and
is
catch there.
yeah,
They'll
he's
have
running
enough for the first
3-3-5,
down.
but like with the blitz and
The
back.
defense has
so it's
got
like
to be able to
really
make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need
Crap, I
to
don't know.
steal a possession badly.
How
You
do
need to
I-
have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna motion you. Do not go to the other. No, we're out of time.
Looking for room. It's Thomas.
Let's go.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Oh,
These two quarterbacks have
Why's the ref
produced
there?
as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
let's run a little bit. Let's run a jet
It'll
touch
be
pass.
second down as we open
Let's
the
do
final
that.
stanza. With jet sweep pass. They
He
bring
still
him
got the
down,
first,
not
but
before
his
he's able
blocking's
to pick up
crazy.
the first down.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and
But the
I
worst
gotta
team in the
adjust my
league
angle as a
is not
DB
playing
and make sure I
ball.
keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play
I'll
to
see
run
y'all.
to get positive yards,
Did
especially in a
not work.
situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it, nice, easy breezy.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Oh shoot! Oh my gosh!
He
it's
almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead,
you know,
it'll be
enough
3rd
messing
down.
around. Let's just
That
get
play
this
call is
over
going to
with
force a
and
lot of
let's
people to
just
scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Dang
They'll
it,
try
bro.
to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Using his legs to buy some time. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Just kick another field
Nice
goal.
job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the 4th quarter. I gotta save time. I gotta save possessions. What do I do to end the
I
run?
missed it.
Now
Are
I
you
push
kidding
the
me?
quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of
I
bounds.
missed the field
Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice
I'll
job
just
by the
pick
D.
it off again.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3.
Look, this
Not
defense
so
is kinda
fast.
working.
Bad miss by the kicker.
Like hello,
The
hello.
Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this.
Yeah, he's
Here they go.
doing- he's doing-
No huddle.
pick it off
back
right
on
here,
the
right now.
line.
Watch that.
Make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
On the run, deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a
All right,
lot
now we're gonna
in
play
the
it
4th
safe
quarter.
here.
You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage.
He puts a lot of air under it down the
Crap, you
sideline.
got me there.
Snags it down the right side.
I'm
And
doing
it's
that.
a first
I'm doing
down.
that.
They'll
I'm
mark
doing
it at
that.
the
You got me
44.
there.
The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to
Why am I?
throw on first down.
Oh,
He'll
that's
take
picked off.
another shot here.
Damn.
Couldn't hang
But
on to
but
that
anyways,
when
I
this
accidentally
defense has
motion,
already
not
picked
motion.
off
I
3
accidentally
passes, almost
used
had the
the
4th.
D-line.
It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't
So
make
I'm
the
like,
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Alright, well, this is how you get a pick.
He's
Okay,
got it.
bro.
Oh,
Tight
what a
end
big
bugging.
play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Let's try some.
The biggest rule change for me, if I
Look
could
here,
make
run-
one in all of college
backwards.
football, would be legal man downfield.
Here's the
And when
backward.
they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field,
A shot toward the end zone.
Dog,
And
we had
incomplete
that
on the
pick.
deep ball.
yeah, and I think you know the situation
Yeah,
as a
I'll make this
defender, and
backwards
you know
again.
you're up by a score, and you know exactly
Blitz
what's
him.
going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in
7
the 4th
people in the
quarter.
box.
Nice job playing the
Oh,
deep
crap,
ball, staying deep, and not giving
I
up a
like
big
people
play.
going flying.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Try me,
Looking
bro.
for
Try
the
me.
end zone.
I said try me.
And it's
I
picked
said
off for the
try me,
fourth
bro.
time today.
And you still tried me.
Bringing it
And
back.
guess what happened? It results in a
They
pig.
get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover has given this offense a great shot.
I'm joking, bro.
The UCLA
Oh, yeah, he's
offense
desperate.
is back
He's
on the
desperate.
field, ready to go to work. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava.
Yeah, this is how you know he's desperate, yeah.
Flying down the left side.
Ooh, snap.
Touchdown, UCLA. And
He
once
is
he got away
desperate,
from the
yeah.
knee,
He's
they
like,
had
I
no
give
shot
up.
at catching
And
it.
he just decides to run.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Why are we this desperate, little boy?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas.
Oh, snap. Good move right there.
He gets a block. He goes out of bounds at the 40 after an excellent return. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
So we're gonna run double man coverage.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, snap.
He's taking
We're
a
fast
deep
enough,
shot.
right? Crap, no, no, no,
Grabs it
no,
at the
no.
25 in stride. And he
Why are you
avoids the
celebrating?
defense, and he'll take it all
Why is
away.
Purdue celebrating, bro? You
Touchdown,
guys are the best.
Purdue!
Why are you going
Nice
for
job by the
10?
offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen.
Oh, I know
You need
what
your
you're
kicker to go over there and
Oh,
get
I know
warmed up.
exactly
We need an
what you're
onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Pressure coming. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
No! Can you guys still subscribe, please? I will
They're getting
appreciate it.
set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield. It's
He's just
Iamaleava.
blitzing, y'all. He gave up.
Finds the tight end. Turning it on.
Yeah.
And he'll go out
I
of
wonder
bounds, and
if
this
he just gave
aerial
up, so he's
attack
like-
just continues
he's
to
running a bunch of
carve this
blitzes.
defense into
Like
tiny
us.
slices.
He ran hot
Man,
blitz
we knew
3.
coming into this game just how explosive this offense
That's
could
how
be,
you
and a
know
big
he's
part
like,
of that is their
"Oh,
ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Who's that?
Fires to the big fella. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch.
Oh,
It's
I
so
like people
unique and
can do
special.
that.
He is dominant in
What
this
are you
offense.
doing?
Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
What happened with this guy, bro?
Wants to throw it. Here comes the heat.
He literally
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
had a
Yeah, sometimes the
touchdown.
coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Had a touchdown,
He almost
bro.
had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just
I
run
can
the
look, he just
ball.
run his speed out, and like, I'm gonna go towards this man.
Trying to move the sticks on
gosh,
third
we
down
touched
through the air. Complete to the left. And right Right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback.
Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Oh, shoot.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too.
Oh my gosh,
Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He managed a few yards on that return.
Let's just put him out of his misery.
They forced the turnover. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation.
What do you mean that does not make the time go by like super fast?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern.
More motion. Got some motion like that.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava.
That is a dot. How do you drop that? Bro. How do you drop that?
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Hey.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big...
Time to take a shot. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield on first down.
Make the biggest play of the century,
Gets rid of it.
It's not the biggest play of the century.
That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
We start our stream with a W. Where's Purdue? Purdue, where is Purdue? Where is Purdue? Purdue, right here, Purdue. Alright, you know what? I kind of want to use Purdue. I feel like Purdue's kind of fun. That's Old Dominion. What the? That's Oklahoma. go any tier. Not a good idea. Never go any tier.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start. And he's not going to take the touchback. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh my gosh, we have a favorite defense of all time.
Takes the handoff. It's Moulton.
Oh, he was about to. What the heck?
Stopped in the
Party plan.
backfield, and the defense comes out sending a message. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Oh, I was about to say.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Just pull that
This
out.
pass.
You know. 91 speed running back. Alright, decent. Oh, we got some slow guys. Shoot, bro. 79 speed tight end. 83 speed. That sucks. 90 speed free safety. 88 speed.
Real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an
So
open
he
guy. They
does like
still
to
are
run
able to get a hit
pockets
on him, and that
sometimes.
forces the incompletion.
Quarterback on the keeper. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll
Perfect
lose 6 on the
execution.
play. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own
Perfect.
And the ball's
Even
loose in the backfield. They recover their own
that's-
fumble that doesn't do them a lot of good as it's 4th down and they'll give up
Did
the
I just?
ball. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did
It's kind of
not.
like an empty chips play. Maybe do like. What is this?
The
This looks
Boilermakers
interesting.
trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Maybe- Is it? What the heck?
He's looking to pass.
He just read me like a book. Dude, I'm honestly impressed he just did that.
The 50, the 40,
Yo, he just read
the
me like a
20.
book.
He's at the 10.
Yo.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes. What momentum you get when the
Oh my
defense comes
goodness,
up with
what
a
a-
play like that.
Yo.
He made that look a lot
He
easier
just-
than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it
I'm
and go at
shocked.
the
How in the
perfect
world did he
angle.
do
The
that?
free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
My philosophy on going for 2 is
Shoot,
only
bro, I'm
when
still
you
in
have
shock.
to.
That was a crazy play.
They'll try to pass their way
Why
in.
the hell did he run?
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are
That
unable
was
to
low-key
extend this lead any further.
I gotta give it to
You
him.
don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He puts some heat
Why
on
was it
that
doing
one down
that?
the middle.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick six. You want to pick him right
Now he
back
knows our
up, right? So
secrets.
don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
make the connection. The
They're
pressure
timing
there
him.
caused the missed timing.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option two, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Bro, this
Just
team
a bit of a
just
misfire
sucks.
there as they can't make the connection.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The lags get into me, bro.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll
awesome.
go for it on 4th and 10.
Did my job. Thank you. Bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Grab that. And that's an easy touchdown.
There he goes.
It's also lagging really bad when you can
Find
stand.
his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And they move on to the extra point, 7-6.
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Why is it lagging actually? Like, bro. Stop lagging, bro. Just stop.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Dang.
Wants to go up top.
Go for
Trying
screen,
to set
bro.
up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there
But
was a
also
big
that
hole in that
lag
screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Bro,
Using his legs, it's Bolton. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Using his
look,
legs,
he had so
keeping
much
his
people
eyes
wide open. He just
downfield.
got a free touchdown.
And the ball comes out. What a
He had
disastrous play.
he had someone
A
open.
loose
He
football
got a
in
free
the end zone,
touchdown.
and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
Let's freaking go.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
And he puts through the extra point.
Purdue, 14.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And here's
No
a
way.
fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Touchdown,
That's the
Purdue!
second time you
And they turn
stupid
it into a
scored it.
defensive
No
score.
way.
Well, the defense is winning this game, and
That's
they're helping out their
crazy,
own
bro.
cause. That's the second time they've recovered a fumble
Two
and taken it
fumbles
in for a
forced.
touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and
my
they pride
God,
themselves
poor
on being
dude.
athletic and being physical, but you can't make mistakes
Two
against this
defensive
unit,
touchdowns.
and it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Oh, okay,
It'll
back
fall
up.
incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Man, this
I
quarterback is
low-key
going to need
thought
a
it
nice
was gonna be
back when this
another
game is
fumble
over
because I
because
saw
he
someone
is getting
rushing.
whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time
Yeah,
on
look at
that
that
last
duck. Oh,
play.
that's a nasty duck.
He can't wait for this game to be over.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's got him. Breaks into the open. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance,
Oh,
but
good for
that
that.
thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Around the corner, it's Moulton. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! Some much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Here comes the two-point try. The snap sets up the throw. Oh, they're after him. He's looking. Pressure's coming in. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pulls it in, it's Smith.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Boilermakers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's McCoby. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Haul that baby in and stroll into the end zone for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yo, can you stop replaying the dang kneeling animation? All he did
An
was
unforced
kneel,
error
bro.
there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Gonna run it. It's Moulton.
Yo,
Keeps
why
it
am I
moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
He's gonna jump, he's gonna jump, he's gonna jump, he's gonna jump, he's gonna jump.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Switch it up.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Gill. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Trying play action.
Throw that. Throw that. Oh,
Looking deep.
Oh. Really?
Catch in stride inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Okay, so he didn't attempt to block it.
Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. They're down just 8.
And how about that? They go with the ground game. Keep it on the ground for the 2-point conversion. Guy runs the football really hard, sneaks it in there, gets him 2 points.
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
That's it.
Touchdown, Purdue!
That is
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Will take over first and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. extending the play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Watch that, bro. Watch that.
Steps away to find some room. Got his man downfield. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
25 on the play. First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down.
Throw that. Throw that. I dare you.
Now he's going to send
did
this
not
one
see
deep
you
to the
there.
right. He's got it on the outside. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the deep...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's into the end zone, and they'll put two more on the board just before halftime. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
Ooh, you're onside.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling on that.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first.
Oh, he's got some
That's
space.
crazy. That is legit crazy.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
I got to tell you, this offense has done some...
Let's go. He quit. He was low-key making a comeback too, you know. But he quit, y'all. And that we're 2-0 right now. Let's look at result history. Wow, our offense is literally on fire. We scored 40 points and held our opponent to in the 20s. I'd say that's good so far. Alright, I'm about to end stream. This is gonna be part 1. Next time will be part 2. So far we have 3 teams. We have UCLA, Purdue, and Iowa. So let's just quickly do that real quick. Where is Iowa? Perfect, right here. Iowa is alive. We have 3 teams now.